Here she is. It's the one, the only Tina Turner, ladies and gentlemen. I suppose I'll be the last woman to have worked here before it's torn down.
From Nutbush roots, a star is born. Her name was Anna Mae Bullock. She arrived in Nutbush, Tennessee, a small country town full of simple life, but her spirit was anything but simple.
I felt music deep in my soul. It was a calling, even then, you see.
Life in Nutbush wasn't always a fairy tale. There were tough times, real challenges. Her family faced their share of struggles. Sometimes young Anna Mae felt all alone, picked cotton in the hot Tennessee sun, dreamt of a stage far away from those fields. She longed for something more, something bigger, a life where her voice could truly soar. Even as a girl, her voice was powerful. She sang in the church choir. That's where her gift began to shine. People noticed. They felt the spirit in her song. It was raw, real, pure emotion.
My early dreams were like tiny seeds, planted in the soil of hope and hardship. I dreamt of singing for big crowds. I dreamt of a life filled with music.
Then came a moment, a turning point. Anna Mae moved to St. Louis. She was a young woman full of dreams. One night she went to a club, Club Manhattan. Ike Turner and his Kings of Rhythm were playing. She felt the music pull her in. She knew she had to sing with them.
I saw her talent, I heard her power. She had something special. I gave her a new name, Tina Turner.
She became the lead singer of his band. The Ike and Tina Turner Revue was born. They started making music together, hits. Their sound was electrifying. The world started to notice this new Tina. Their music climbed the charts. Songs like A Fool in Love made waves. Tina's voice was a force of nature. Her energy on stage was incredible. They toured all over, even overseas in Europe. From the outside, it looked like a dream come true. A young woman from Tennessee, now a star. But this rise to fame had a shadow. Ike's influence was becoming control. Tina was the star, but he held the reins. The joy of singing started to mix with fear. The bright lights of the stage hid a dark secret. Behind the music there was deep pain. Ike Turner's control turned into abuse. It was physical, it was emotional, constant. Tina lived in a world of fear. He wanted to own her spirit, her talent, but her spirit was strong. She endured so much for so long. She tried to keep the music alive. On stage she could be free for a little while. She could pour her pain into her performance. The audience saw the power, the passion. They didn't see the bruises, the tears. She was a survivor even then.
The control was absolute, or so it seemed. He took my earnings. He dictated my life. I felt trapped, isolated. But something inside me refused to break. I knew this was not my destiny. This pain was not my final story.
Section 4, Breaking Free, Finding Her Own Voice.
One day, enough was enough.
In Dallas, Texas, she made her move. With just 36 cents and a petrol station card, she ran. She literally ran for her life, covered in bruises, but her spirit was not broken.
She found help. She found a safe place. That escape was the first step, the hardest step towards her own power. She chose herself. She chose freedom.
The journey to rebuild was incredibly tough. She had nothing, no money, no career. She had to start all over again, cleaning houses to support her children. Some people in the industry turned away. They said she was nothing without Ike. But Tina knew her own worth. Deep inside, she knew her voice was still there.
She started performing in small clubs, cabarets, singing rock and roll, her true love, building her confidence, one song at a time. She found new managers who believed in her. Roger Davies, a young Aussie bloke, saw her potential. He encouraged her to embrace her rock edge. She was finding her own sound, her own style. No longer Tina Turner of the Ike and Tina Revue. Just Tina. Powerful, independent, unstoppable.
Section 5, The Queen's Reign, A Legacy of Power and Resilience.
Then came the album, Private Dancer, and the song, What's Love Got to Do With It? The world stopped and listened. This was a new Tina, strong, defiant. Her voice, seasoned by pain, soared with power.
The song became an anthem for so many. It topped the charts around the globe. She won Grammy Awards. She was back, bigger and better than ever before. Tina Turner became a global superstar, a true icon. Her concerts sold out stadiums worldwide. Her energy was legendary. She proved everyone wrong. She showed that it's never too late to start over, never too late to reclaim your life.
Her story of survival and triumph inspired millions. She wasn't just a singer, she was a phenomenon. The Queen of Rock and Roll, rightfully crowned.
They didn't just rise for themselves, they rose for you. Proof that greatness isn't given. It's earned, in the dark, in the dirt, in the doubt. Now it's your turn. Rise no matter what. This is Rise Verse.